the University of Notre Dame will partner with Under Armour. We couldn't be more excited about this opportunity. And by any measure, it is the largest deal of its kind in the history of collegiate athletics. It's 10 years in term. It applies to all of our teams and all of our programs. And it carries a very unique feature, which represents the depth and level of commitment. And that is, of the cash component of this, which is the largest any school has had. The merchandise component is also the largest any school has ever had. But of that cash component, at Notre Dame's option, we can take a portion of it in Under Armour stock. Again, an opportunity to reflect our belief that we can help build Under Armour, continue the rocket ride it's on, and Under Armour's belief that they can have a major impact on the University of Notre Dame. To quote the great American philosopher Ferris Bueller, life moves very fast, and you better be careful or you'll miss it. That has never been more true, in my view, of our industry than it is today. What is ahead of us in college sports is a period of change unlike any of us have ever lived through or had to try and navigate. In recent years, here at the University of Notre Dame, we have focused on building the platform, the foundation to navigate that sea change. It involved, of course, the BCS restructuring into the college football playoff, navigating conference realignment, and getting ourselves in league with what we think is the best conference in the country, the ACC. Developing the future football schedules so that our commitment to independence, our commitment to being national, and our commitment to playing at the highest level could be demonstrated in a very specific way. And getting the media foundation in place. Continuing our extraordinary partnership with NBC Comcast, and building in the past 2 years Fighting Irish Digital Media, a critical piece of our foundation for the future. But the ability to build off that base and navigate the future depends on 4 things. It depends on a very strong identity that allows you to separate yourself from the clutter. Resources. We will continue to be great stewards of our resources. We will continue to be a university that doesn't spend at the top echelon of our business. But you need resources to compete, and to compete effectively. And we'll do what we need to do to make sure our student athletes and coaches have those resources. You need committed partners who share your vision, and you need a competitive edge. Since we believe that those are the foundational elements, the critical tasks of our future, when we embarked in this process to pick our partner in this critical area, those were our 4 primary criteria. No one could meet those criteria in anything approaching the way that Under Armour has.